Are these unexpected events Earth's own nightmares? Join us on Zoomin TV as we delve into these mysterious phenomena. Now is the perfect time to relax with a cup of coffee and immerse yourself in these intriguing and intense scenes. Approximately 2,000 miles into the southern hemisphere, a fierce snowstorm rages, piercing the air with its icy chill. The city is enveloped in a delicate, pristine layer of snow, creating a serene yet formidable winter wonderland. The snow isn't as beautiful as I once imagined. Now it's a harsh, icy nightmare. I feel pulled into a world of relentless cold, where everything turns bleak and shadowed. Thousands, perhaps even tens of thousands, of dead fish litter the beach, creating a horrifying sight. I can't help but wonder how many workers it will take to clean up this grim battlefield. In stark contrast to the icy chill, the stifling heat of the New Jersey forest fire rages at its peak, threatening hundreds of structures. Fortunately, no homes have been affected. Most of us can smell the smoke and see the orange sky. It's a terrible sight. Millions of wildebeests and other wild creatures are frantically moving towards the river, desperately trying to escape the spreading wildfire. The air is filled with the sounds of chaos and urgency, their footsteps overlapping in a frantic rhythm. Yet, amid the panic, a sense of hope and determination persists as each wildebeest strives to find a way to safety for themselves and their families. Gradually, the size of the falling debris increases, culminating in a massive explosion resembling a detonation. Anxiety and suspense hang in the air as each piece of ice melts away, leaving lingering doubts about the cause of this accident. The ongoing event only heightens the apprehension and concern of everyone observing from the coastline or aboard ships. Not far from the burning forest, a tornado, believed to be the largest ever recorded, is wreaking havoc, creating a horrifying and terrifying scene. The swirling vortex spirals like a colossal bomb, sucking everything into its maw. Then, in an inevitable and devastating turn, the final storm descends upon the city with terrifying power, submerging the entire city in a sea of water. What happens when the hottest meets the coldest? This encounter often leads to a truly fascinating outcome known as the mixing effect. The interaction between these two opposing elements creates a unique dynamic environment, attracting rare marine creatures and fostering the development of special ecosystems. Hailstones of all sizes plummet from the sky like a barrage of bullets, creating piercing and painful sounds that resonate sharply in the air. Residents must seek shelter to protect themselves and their property from the relentless hailstorm. Vehicles are battered, windows shatter, and everything faces severe damage under the relentless onslaught of large hailstones. After the hailstorm, the sky is pierced by the menacing roar of thunder, creating an intense and terrifying atmosphere. As dark clouds swirl above, the thunder grows even more powerful, reflecting the storm's might and nature's fury. Once the lightning ceased, the floodwaters surged like a giant, ravenous beast, rising with uncontrollable force and devouring everything in their path. The sheer power of the water swept away all in its wake, leaving nothing untouched. Not far away, a colossal tornado, towering 10 kilometers high, emerged in the middle of the vast ocean, twisting and tearing everything in its path. It seemed to be bearing down on Peter's cargo ship, creating a moment of sheer terror, but in reality, it was still 3 kilometers away. Thank God for that small mercy. In April, a powerful tornado tore through a community in northeast Kansas. From Peter's vantage point as he filmed, it seemed as though the monstrous twister was about to swallow him whole. In reality, it was still 5 kilometers away, but the sheer terror it invoked was unforgettable. From another angle captured by the drone, you can't help but worry about the people facing the devastation of this tornado. The haunting sound of the roaring wind slicing through the air sends chills down your spine, painting a vivid picture of nature's relentless fury. Oh my God, tourists are still laughing and applauding, blissfully unaware as they capture the scene of giant sea monsters lurking beneath the waves. Nature's beauty is truly awe-inspiring, yet it holds a terrifying power. I can't help but worry for their safety in the face of such a formidable force. This image captures a colossal tornado, reaching 18 kilometers in height with wind speeds of 500 kilometers per hour. Along its path, trees are uprooted and the land is ravaged, creating a scene reminiscent of a blockbuster movie. In the city, a tornado is a living nightmare. Homes are destroyed, streets become rubble, and danger forces people to flee to safe shelters. The chaos and fear are overwhelming as the storm wreaks havoc. Everything becomes perilous and chaotic. Lightning strikes can ignite buildings and cause severe injuries to people. The fear and tension are palpable as nature's fury wreaks havoc on the surroundings. The image of a hillside struck by lightning reveals trees engulfed in flames. Captured on video, this moment shows how lightning can transform a tranquil forest into an earthly hell. The sheer power and destruction are both mesmerizing and terrifying. The tranquil, lush forests are suddenly turned into a scene from hell as floods rush in, sweeping and submerging everything in their path, transforming serene nature into chaos. The raging floodwaters not only devastate our property, but also threaten wildlife habitats, bringing widespread destruction and chaos. Have you ever experienced an earthquake in your country? Share your story in the comments below. On the high mountain slopes, earthquake tremors sent the ground sliding down like a giant wave from within the earth. The sight startled pedestrians, leaving them anxious about their safety. From an underwater depth of 30 kilometers, a dormant volcano erupts, creating a horrifying scene. The sea boils, and the air turns scorching hot, transforming the serene ocean into a fiery chaos. In Sakurajima, a sudden volcanic eruption blankets a 50-kilometer radius with rocks, dust, and smoke, leaving everything in ruins and devastation. When the earth suddenly collapses, roads become treacherous and impassable. Vehicles and pedestrians are trapped, unable to escape the devastation of landslides. In southern Texas, videos shared by residents show large hailstones, the size of golf balls and baseballs, raining down. The hail makes movement difficult and dangerous, damaging buildings and cars, and posing a serious threat to safety. The immense destruction leaves people feeling terrified and helpless against nature's fury. As the mud flow reached the ocean, it didn't blend peacefully, but created an unsettling scene. For 25 years, it has flowed incessantly, with an ear-piercing sound as it hits the water. Does anyone know why the seawater is pink? It's curious and fascinating to witness this unusual sight. While pink water isn't always harmful, it can sometimes signal environmental pollution and climate change. Next, we journey to one of the Earth's most surreal spectacles, a colossal mud pot. Amidst this strange landscape lie the ancient skeletons of trees, silent witnesses that perished 800 to 1,000 years ago. And in this eerie setting, we explore the effects of a 3-year drought. Have you ever witnessed such a phenomenon in your area? Join us as we delve into these mysteries, uncovering the secrets held by this extraordinary natural feature. The sun's rays struggle in vain to break through the dense veil of smoke. The roar of the fire echoes through the mountain range, a fierce blaze consuming everything in its wake. At this moment, the mere act of breathing pains my lungs, a stark testament to the fire's suffocating power. It almost feels as if the storm is being orchestrated by an unseen hand. It approaches the buildings but mysteriously halts, as if pausing by command rather than natural will. The storm is colossal, as if unleashed by the fury of the gods themselves. Brace yourself for an adrenaline-fueled odyssey into the heart of this tempest. The tornado's echoes reached as far as China, and a massive earthquake promptly brought buildings to their knees in a matter of moments. A devastating 7.2 magnitude earthquake struck Taiwan, triggering landslides, toppling buildings, and shattering roads. Miraculously, this iron bridge stood firm amidst the chaos, a lifeline in the rubble. Without it, I couldn't have... Oh my God, my heart raced and skipped a beat. I swear it almost burst out of my chest. As we wrap up today's journey into Earth's most enigmatic and daunting phenomena, we hope you've enjoyed unraveling these mysteries with us on Zoomin TV. Remember, the world around us is filled with wonders that challenge our understanding and evoke awe. Thank you for exploring these natural nightmares with your cup of coffee and a curious mind. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more adventures that bring the secrets of the Earth right to your screen. Stay curious, stay safe, and keep watching Zoomin TV.